Hey guys, I want to show you my road bike today. It's an entry-level bike from Trek, and I want to show you all the upgrades that I've done to it and also my next plans for this bike. So let's get started. So here is the bike. It's a Trek Domane AL2 Gen 4. I bought this last year, June, so it's been about over a year now. It's over 1,000 miles in. And there's a couple things I've done to it, nothing drastic. This is a size 58, and it cost me around a thousand to $1,100 US. Not a bad price for a road bike. This frame is an aluminum frame with a carbon fork. It's pretty heavy. It's a more of an endurance focused geometry. It's really not made for road racing or anything like that. It's okay with climbing, but with this group set here that it comes with stock, the Claris, you're very limited in the amount of gears that you have. So you can't really go that fast. You can't really climb the very steep hills. But I would say upgrades are definitely needed for this type of bike, especially when you're riding often. I'll go through each of the components and tell you what I've done to it. Let's first start off in the back here. I would say, at least for entry-level bikes, they come with these reflective strips here, white strips, that I've removed just for aesthetic purposes. It also comes with a plastic guard right behind the cassette. This is just so that the chain doesn't get loose and go over this cassette and cause a big mess. But I removed that also because it's not that necessary and for aesthetic purposes as well. I also got the Ride Now TPU tubes from AliExpress. These have been better because they are known to have less rolling resistance, and also they just weigh less than the stock butyl tubes that comes with this bike. So moving on up here, I have this bike light. This came with a front light as well, but I removed that, and I'll show you the other one I got. That this is just a typical red bike light that blinks, has different settings, like so. I usually just keep it like this because that way cars can see me easily. And I also got this carbon seat post from AliExpress. It's pretty solid. It actually helps a lot with dampening all the vibrations when you're riding your bike on gravel or any rough road surfaces. So definitely a must if you want to upgrade your seat post and if you have an aluminum one. The seat, unfortunately, I did not change it because it is pretty expensive, and I don't mind having this a saddle as long as it doesn't kill me. I found that having quality bibs helps a lot with your comfort on the saddle. But hey, I never tried a new saddle, so I can't really say that. But for me, bibs are good quality on a stock saddle is okay enough for me for now. I also got this saddle bag from Amazon. As you can see, when I open it up, oh, it looks very dirty. I did not open this since I added all this stuff in, and look how much dirt went inside this bag. That's crazy. Anyways, I have this CO2 cartridge adapter right here, and an extra Ride Now TPU tube with some tie levers, and I also have some patch kits right down underneath this little section here. I also got the carbon bottle cages. These are pretty nice looking. I would say it looks the best out of all the ones I've tried. Plus it's carbon, it's light. With the pedals, the day I bought this road bike, I ended up buying flat pedals because I didn't know anything about clipless pedals and did not own any cycling shoes. So I initially got the flat pedals, and as soon as I bought my cycling shoes, I bought the Ultegra SPD SL pedals. The reason why I got Ultegra instead of like the 105s is because I think this was just on sale, and I just bought whatever looked nice and had the best reviews, and it was Ultegra. I don't regret it at all. Moving on to the cockpit, which is where most of my upgrades went actually. So I got this carbon stem from AliExpress. It's 130 millimeters. And as for me, who I'm 6'2", and I do have a longer reach compared to my inseam and legs. So the size 58 works perfect for me. but I definitely need a longer stem because of my longer reach. With the stock stem, I think it was around 100 to 110 millimeters long, and I had such an uncomfortable ride in the beginning. My triceps, wrists, everything, my back was killing me. Everything was killing me. So I'm glad I made this purchase here. Definitely helped me feel more comfortable on the road. I also got this front bike light. It's from Amazon as well. And as you can see, this light is very bright. And the handlebars. These are also carbon handlebars from AliExpress. This bar tape is also from AliExpress. I wrapped this myself as I was replacing with the stock one. This is a 40 centimeter wide handlebars with the hoods tucked in a little bit. I find this more comfortable on my wrist, and I honestly also think it looks nice. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the bike. So as you've seen, I didn't do too much on my bike just because it's still an entry-level bike, and I've only done upgrades to the smaller components because they cost a lot less. If I were to change, like, let's say the wheel set, the saddle, and also the group set, that's gonna cost me a couple thousand, like maybe 2K, $2,000 more, which is more than the cost of the bike. So I don't think it's worth to make those upgrades. That's why I've only made those smaller upgrades for now. The only other upgrade I would do is tires. I would probably get the GP 5000s, the power meters, and also a bike computer. It's kind of crazy to think that I still haven't gotten those yet when I've made all these upgrades. But I want to improve my fitness and before I invest into something that is more premium. But other than that, I don't think I would spend that much more money on upgrading my entry-level bike. I think I'd rather save up and just buy a new bike. Thinking about whether I should just buy a frame set and the components separately so I can build it myself. I probably will hire someone to build it for me. That way I can be more picky with how I want my bike to look and feel. So if you guys are interested in buying the parts that I got for my bike, I left all the links to those product pages down below in the description. So check those out. But open to your guys' feedback. I wanted to figure out what you've guys done for your entry-level bike, and if you guys like the upgrades that I've done now, please let me know. And yeah, leave a comment, hit like, and tell me what you want to see next on my channel. Thanks guys.